from Minute Maid Park in Houston. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Pete Alonso, he leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out. There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Number 90 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one the other way. On the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, and a strike.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which is isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
2 outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Way inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now here come the Astros, no score. back here in Houston, and towing the slab in this one, Davis Martin. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
One strike.
Altuve, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. That's smashed towards center. Perez makes the grab, one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. One out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
2 outs, bases empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. He owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
2 outs, bases empty. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, David Fry. On the ground to third. Fair ball. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
1-0.
Second inning here. No score. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
That one misses. 3-1 now. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, it happens.
Here's the second baseman. That's off the mark. 1-0.
No strike.
Fry stands at first with 1 out. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. They take the force out, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Martin back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Jason Hayward stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting seven. The catcher. Austin
Hedges now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The Astros with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Springer on the move. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Batting in, the shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Asa Lacy up next for the Astros. No question about this one. It's out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Four runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. 0-2 now. Swing and a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
Here's Pete Alonso. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Altuve on third. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one finds the corner. And now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases full, 2 gone. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Springer going back. Gone! Big time blast, a grand slam. Their 3rd home run of the inning. A 4-spot on the board. It's 8-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Howard into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Springer racing after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Out to center. Perez moving under this one. And that is that.
Just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time. So don't you go out, leave me all alone.
Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Designated hitter, Will Wagner.
So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter. That misses, and that's ball 1. The Astros up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, left side. Diaz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Perez next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Missing inside. Ball 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Two down, nobody on.
Strike! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still 8-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Austin Hedges stands in. And here it comes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Asa Lacy up next for the Astros. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Line drive and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike. That one clips the outside corner, 0-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, no movement on the bases, 1 and 2 the count. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 8 and the Jays nothing. Start of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike. Vladdy in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. It's a laser base hit.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Springer stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around third. The relay throw. He's safe.
No, he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Fry at the plate and takes high there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Off the plate inside, and that's ball three. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fry gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Just inside. Off the inside edge. Fastball for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Diaz under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Astros 8 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
So, man aboard, Isaac Paredes now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one fouled off. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here's a 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Austin Hedges up next for the Astros. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Astros 9 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. His 4th home run of the season. It's 9-3.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. And out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 9-4. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
1 ball.
Number 90, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses, and that's ball 2. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. Diaz makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Perez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Guerrero up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. The Astros leading by 5 here in the 2nd game of the series. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's George Springer. Two outs. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So up next, David Fry. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's opened up now, 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jeremy Pena. Howard back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lacy, the base runner at first with one out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lucas Gilbert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Pete Alonso up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike one. Two outs, two in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that.
1-2.
That's inside. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left for the Astros. They're on top, however, 9-4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, number 25.
And the pitch.
Dalton Varsho.
And downstairs. And that's in there at the knees. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Loperfido.
Bounce to the right side. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bichette. First pitch, not close. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Inside, backs him off again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Careful.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Oh, the throw is over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Runner at first. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Pitch misses. 1-0. Bichette off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 9, the Jays 4. Back here in Houston. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Jason Hayward, 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. See you later. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 10-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across the score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Ball one, no strikes. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Well, that was a scary one, and he's not too happy about it. Singy, he's having some words down there.
Yep, and as a hitter, you're in a very vulnerable spot standing up there with a ball flying towards you. So regardless of the intent right there, you're not just going to stand by and let that happen without saying something. Now, hopefully they've had their words about it and can move on with the game and this at bat.
3-0 down. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. The other way. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And he beats the throw very close right there.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Next is the designated hitter, Asa Lacy. Way inside. Gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The Astros up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Hot shot to third. To first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 11, the Jays 4. And we're back at the play. Number 90. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. McCullers, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes sizing this one up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Perez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. McCullers winds, fires. That clips a corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike one. And the righty deals. And that one missing low. And he grounds one to the right side. And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Springer in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they slice into the lead. It's 11-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays. Inside, almost got him. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Inside, and it hit him.
I got him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time. I've been steady improving to make it fluid on the rhymes. I'm about to lose it. I've been waiting for my time.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Penn Murphy.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve now at the plate. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever.
That's a ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's outside. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Well struck right field. Back there. Bang! His second home run of the series. It's 12-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And here is Yordan Alvarez.
Whoa.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
And
1
it's
strike.
1-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Another 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Fires over to Guerrero. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
The batter, the first baseman,
Pete Alonso will hit next.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Wouldn't chase that time. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Alonso checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a 1-2 again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And they'll do it again. kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Isaac Paredes digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
No,
and that's off the inside edge.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Out to short, Bichette. Whips it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the second baseman, number 10.
Joey Loperfido.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. Out to short, Pena. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Rip towards third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. And that drops in for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Righty to the plate.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up and in, and now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Jason Hayward.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Murphy back to work.
1 ball.
And
no
that one
strike.
upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Belak up and loosening in the pen. Green warming up as well. The 1-0. There's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 5 for 5.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And now Yainer Diaz. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's to third. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So next up for Houston, Austin Hedges. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Slice to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score 13-6.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And a strike in there. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
1 down. Now here's the Astros. That fly ball down the line. Springer going back, and it hooks. Foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Man at second. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Up and in. And that is ball 1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
One strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Time called. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. No ball. A massive home run. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add a run. It's 17-6.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Brandon Belak will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. And a good eye there. Rocketed out towards right center. Into the slide, and he got it.
Well, he had to make a quick decision there. Do I dive or do I slide? Perfect technique. He's able to adjust at the end. Reels that one in.
All set to start the 9th. And
The designated hitter will.
a new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Abreu.
Now,
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's in there. The pitch. That one off the mark. And the count is 1-2. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Perez getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter is George Springer. So now a pinch hitter. Bowden Francis, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one ripped left field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Bowden Francis with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
First and second, 2 down. And now here is David Fry. Hit to right, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. Lacey with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.